The seat next to you is open, right?
The girl talking next to me is one of my school's most beautiful girls, Nini Kinbara. For whatever reason, she always sits next to me, Janetta Mori. Sure, it's nice to sit next to a cute girl like her. Good morning, Nini. She's ignoring me again. But she sits next to me and looks away when I try to greet her. Does she dislike me or something? But then, why would she even sit next to me? I started worrying about this recently. Does she just happen to sit next to me because the seat is open? But there are lots of other open seats, so why sit next to me? I don't get it. So that's what's going on with me. What do you think about it? Still caught up in my uncertainty? I asked my fans for their opinions one day. Actually, I do a lot of online streaming. That said, this is my VTuber avatar. My dad started streaming about 4 years ago, but he got too busy to continue. Then I decided to give it a shot since all I do is play games. I didn't take it too seriously at first. However, I got more viewers than I expected. So now I'm still going. Well, more like a bunch of stuff happened when I officially debuted, and somehow I'm still continuing. However you look at it, this is just Jin's imagination, boys. I thought it was weird at first, but logically speaking, this has to be an imaginary scenario.
Having fantasies isn't bad, but maybe you shouldn't voice them.
My chat filled instantly with lots of comments like these. Ouch, you're all harsh! I swear this really happened! For a pretty girl from school to sit next to you, though? That only happens in games and manga. It's gotta be a fantasy! If it's a real story, drop more deeds, bro! You've gotta be kidding me! Comments kept flooding in, calling my story a fantasy or asking for more information. The discussion went nowhere, so I ended the stream and I looked up at the ceiling. I still don't have any idea what's going on. Even if they want to know more, it's not like I can just dox myself. Asking her myself is probably the best course of action. Even if she always ignores me when I try to talk to her. I face the next day with this in mind.
Hey, can I sit next to you?
Oh, yeah, of course. Something seems different about her today. Even though she sat next to me like usual, she didn't seem to just assume the seat next to me was open. Furthermore, she seemed restless and fidgety.
Hey.
Huh? Is she starting a conversation with me?
Do you mind if we talk, just the two of us, when we get to school?
Huh? Is she gonna ask me out? She's restless, blushing hard, and on top of all that, she wants to talk to me alone. This can only be a confession of love. As if. We're talking about the belle of the school here, who has hardly ever talked to me before today. I'm not so naive to think a girl like her will be into me. That kind of thing only happens in games and manga.
Is that a no?
She's so cute. It has to be illegal for pretty girls to look up at you like this. Oh, it's totally fine.
Oh, great. I'm glad.
Wonder why she's so happy about this. Wait, is this really gonna lead to a love confession? That was what I thought anyway.
To tell the truth, I've been wanting to ask you about something for a while.
After we got to school, she took me behind the building to talk. I knew it was too good to be true. Of course she wasn't about to tell me she liked me. The world couldn't even let me keep that dream alive for a moment. Sure, ask me anything.
Do you stream by any chance?
Nope, not at all.
You liar! I can see you sweating from every pore. You are a streamer, aren't you?
You got the wrong guy. Shoot, I have no idea how she found out. But I can't just come out and say, yes, I'm a streamer. What would be the point of streamers hiding our faces then? I can't have her figuring out my VTuber identity no matter what.
You're not fooling me. I suspected you for a while. How you talk to your friends and how you sound match perfectly with a streamer Jean. You even have the same name. How much more obvious can you be?
Could she be a fan? Has she been sitting next to me on the bus to get a closer read on me? I have no idea what you're talking about. I don't watch online videos, and I don't know the slightest thing about streaming games.
How do you know that Jean streams games? I don't think I mentioned that.
Oh. Yikes, that just slipped out of my mouth. Come on, there are lots of VTubers that stream games.
I thought you said you didn't watch online videos. How would you even know that? Anyway, the girl you were talking about on stream yesterday was me, wasn't it?
I can't talk my way out of this. So she figured it out from yesterday's stream. Nini, the person I was talking about, would figure out it was her from the situation and the girl's key traits. I never expected the school's Madonna to be among my viewers. Let's say you're right. What if I'm Jin?
Then please marry me.
Okay, I did not see that one coming at all. Are you serious?
Of course, I've been in love with you for a long time.
But it's not me that you like, it's my VTuber personality you're attracted to, isn't it?
But you're Jean, right? Marrying you would be just like marrying Jean.
I can see how you'd think that, but he's really somewhat separate.
Are you trying to say that you don't want to marry me? If we got married, surely you could fall for me. The girl everyone calls a school beauty, right?
No way! Besides, I don't know anything about you. And there's no way students like us can just get married. Sulk all you like, but you know I'm right. She looks cute when she sulks, though. Furthermore, you're acting a lot differently than you normally do. I always took you to be calm and collected type.
That's just the personalities I put on so guys don't bother me. What you see now is how I really am.
Being cold to others is a kind of self-defense, huh?
Anyway, I want us to get married. Please say yes.
Ugh, she really is too cute. I'm talking to one of the most beautiful girls in school, and I'm witnessing how adorable she is as she's pleading with me. It's also kind of scary how suddenly she's brought up the topic of marriage. Can we go out for a bit first?
And then we'll get married, right?
I don't like that look in your eyes. Is she what people call a yandere? That was the bell! We're gonna be marked late if we don't go to class soon. Alright, this is my opportunity to escape. Nini's a force to be reckoned with. On that excuse, I took the fortunate timing to flee from this sticky situation. Later that day, at the start of lunchtime.
Jean, can I talk to you?
What's up?
Nini's here, and it looks like she has business with you.
She what? No way, she's even in my classroom? My classmate was indeed pointing to Nini Kambara, who had clearly come for me. The heck? Nini's here to see Jin? Oh, could she walk with him? He's not even handsome or funny. What's she see in a bland dude like him? I'm gonna get back at you all for this later. How dare you diss a guy so easily? So, what's up, Nini?
I want to eat lunch with you, so I came to find you.
This has to be only about lunch if she's here with her lunchbox. Yeah, I didn't bring a lunch with me, so I'm gonna eat in the cafeteria. Sorry.
No problem. I'll just bring my lunch to the cafeteria then.
I wouldn't want you to go out of your way.
I said it's no problem.
Okay. There's something forceful about her smile. And so, the two of us made our way to the cafeteria. She's in such a good mood, she's humming. I guess she's really happy about this. In that sense, Nini is really cute. I couldn't brush off the fact that there's a girl who's happy to eat lunch with me. To be honest, this has never happened to me before, so I was really happy. If she wasn't so pushy about getting married, I'd probably go out with her in a heartbeat. I need to buy a meal ticket. Why don't you find us some seats?
It's not too crowded, so I think we can still get seats later.
I guess, but you did bring your own lunch, you know?
But I want to keep an eye on... Never mind.
Hold up. Have you been following me around at school, too?
I don't know what you could be talking about.
Give me a break. Is this a routine for you?
No, it's not like I do this every day. Just sometimes.
What for?
I think you already know.
She's evading my questions. But this is all probably to determine my VTuber personality. The reason I'm not confirming this out loud is because other people are watching us. Piecing things together, this explains why I've sometimes felt like someone was watching me. So it was Nini. As I fear, this girl is dangerous. And dear girls are scary as is, so I probably shouldn't get any more involved with her. Or so I thought.
Open wide.
But she's trying to get closer to me without any hesitation. Are people watching us? Can I check something with you first? We're not going out, right?
No, not yet.
What do you mean, not yet?
This is just to prepare for a married life in the future.
Did she say married? What a boring guy like him! I can't believe my ears! This has to be some kind of joke! Not even! I must be dreaming! don't worry, just go be happening. Is this Nene's scheme? To stop anyone from getting in her way by announcing your intentions to everyone? What are you doing?
Nothing to worry about. It'll be true soon enough.
Confident, are we?
So many boys have asked me out, but ever since I fell in love with Gene, I've been working hard to become a good wife. There's no way he won't fall for me.
I see. She's more committed than I gave her credit for. So this is a Yandere girl. Do we have to go home together, though?
Of course we do. More specifically, I'm going to your house.
I'm sorry, what? You're coming to my place?
Obviously, if you've been paying attention.
It's not obvious to me, but what do you plan to do?
I can't be too specific, but you know, this and that.
Whatever it is, could you not?
I have to do what I have to do to make you fall in love with me.
You really don't. Why do you like Jin so much anyway? It's not like he's particularly cool or anything.
Because his fans tease him every stream, and he's bad at games.
God, that hurts! Right in the heart!
But he always makes everyone smile.
Huh?
I love that he's bright and funny.
Whoa, that caught me off guard.
Huh? What's wrong?
If she's asking, then she wasn't baiting for a reaction. She really meant it. Could it be? She's Yandere and a ditz? Is that why she's doing all these crazy things? If I think about it like that, that explains so many things. It's nothing. But there are lots of funny people out there. Why me?
Because you're special. To tell the truth, I was really reclusive in junior high.
Huh?
Back then, I wasn't very pretty, and everyone made fun of me, both boys and girls. I hated going to school, so I shut myself in at home.
Oh.
I'd occasionally go on video sites, and I randomly caught one of your live streams. You had just debuted, so you were nervous and frantic, and you spoke so quickly it was hard to understand. You weren't good at managing your setup either. You didn't seem like someone I wanted to watch, to be honest. But I could tell you were trying your hardest. The chat was tearing you down, but you just kept going. That's why I started following you. And you did get better and better at streaming after that. You still suck at games, though.
You didn't have to add that at the end.
I guess I didn't. Anyway, I tried asking a question through the chat one time. I wanted to know why you try so hard when everyone else is leaving mean comments. Do you remember how you replied?
I think I said I'd do my best because it's frustrating that everyone's making fun of me.
Oh, you remember.
How could I forget? Like Nini said, lots of viewers made fun of me when I first debuted. But there was just one person rooting for me. I remember the question they asked, the same one Nini just brought up. So it was you back then, huh?
That's right. I'm glad you remember me. After hearing that, I wanted to get back at everyone. I studied hard and put a lot of care into my appearance, and I went back to school. Who I am now is all thanks to you. That's why you hold such a special place in my heart. That's why I'm in love with you.
And because of your question, I am who I am now thanks to you, Nini.
What do you mean?
You always rooted for me from the comments. That's why I could continue to keep at it. Thank you.
Don't just thank me so suddenly. It's embarrassing.
After all the embarrassing things you said, this is what makes you blush, huh?
These are entirely different things.
Well, anyway, so that commenter was you, huh? Ugh. So, do you want to go out?
What? Are you sure?
Yeah, I mean, you've been encouraging me all this time. Although I never considered that commenter to be a girl, and a girl with a fan. Well, I do have feelings for you. And to be honest, I'm really happy that you've been cheering me on from the beginning. So I don't know if I can handle getting married so soon, but I think it'd be fine if we started dating first. It doesn't matter anymore if she's a yandere or anything. She's an amazing person, and I want to be direct with her.
Oh, yay! To be honest, I wondered if I might have been coming on too strong. But I'm so happy you're asking me out.
You notice?
Maybe just a little, but I couldn't be picky about how to make you love me back.
I would have preferred it if you were a little picky, though. But I guess that's in the past now. So we're clear. You don't have to do all this to make me notice you anymore.
Oh, right. We're intending to get married, so there's no need for me to go so far.
That makes you feel better. Well, I'm looking forward to going out with you.
Yes, me too.
And that's how we started dating. As for what happened afterward,
Jean, you're getting really friendly with her.
Nini's Yandir side comes out even from just talking to other girls. But there's no malice to it. Somehow she's gotten even worse since we've been dating. It's actually really scary when she gets like this. But I give her lots of attention when we're alone. That immediately puts her in a better mood. So I think things should be fine. On the other hand, she gets needy when she's jealous, and it's really cute. We'll probably face difficulties in our relationship, but I believe that I can make her happy.